Hi everyone, welcome to Medicine for the Soul. I'm Sarah, and this is your 5-minute beginner video on sun salutations. Today we're focusing on sun salutation A. So we'll begin standing on our mats, at the top of your mat or blanket or towel, whatever you've got, and we're standing in mountain pose. So let's stand here for a moment and just check our alignment. So our feet are going to be hip bone distance apart. You'll also hear sits bones distance apart. A good way to measure is to take your fist, put it between your feet, and that's about where you want your stance to be. Shoulders are rolled back and down. Belly button is pulling in towards your spine. Crown of the head reaching for the ceiling. And this is mountain pose or Tadasana. And this is where we begin in a sun salutation. Sun salutation, you're going to go through about 3 to 5 of these. It's a little flow or routine that you'll do after your stretches, your warm-up stretches and movements. So beginning here in Tadasana, this is where we start to align our breath and movement. So let's inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale into a forward fold. Feel free to just watch me once through and then you can join me for the next one. In the forward fold, you can keep your knees nice and soft. We'd rather modify a pose than to try to force ourselves into one and possibly get injured. So you can keep your knees soft, and then we're going to inhale into a halfway lift, exactly what it sounds like, flattening your back and coming up about halfway. And then exhale back into a forward fold, bringing your hands to the mat and stepping back into a plank. And you'll take an inhale here, and on the way down to your mat, you'll exhale through Chaturanga. So Chaturanga, you're going to be bending your elbows, lowering your body down gently with control, elbows staying close to your rib cage, and coming down to the mat. You can also bring your knees to the mat to make that movement a little more accessible for you. Once we're here, we're either going to come into Cobra or Baby Cobra. So lifting your chest on the inhale, and then exhale into Downward Facing Dog. And once you're here, you can take some movements that feel good. Maybe you want to pedal your feet out. You'll typically be here for 3 to 5 breaths traditionally, although every class is different and sometimes teachers have different preferences. So and then you'll look forward on an inhale, exhale completely, step forward into a halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, forward fold, and inhale, rise up in Tadasana, bringing your arms up overhead, and exhale. And so we'll go through that one more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat and step back to a plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, Baby Cobra. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. You can also come into, instead of a Baby Cobra or Cobra, an Up Dog. I wouldn't start out that way, but maybe as your practice continues, you can start exploring an Up Dog. And so we'll end in Tadasana. Let's inhale, look forward. Exhale completely, step forward into a halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, rise up. All the way up, gazing up towards your hands, and exhale, Tadasana. Nice job. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.